scheduled for one fall. And it is for the new Texas Pro Women's Championship. Your official, Maddie, introducing first.
Since the very beginning of Pandemonium Pro Wrestling's inception, we have been all about a spirit of collaboration, working together to make the wrestling world a better place, and that continues here.
Portland, Oregon, this is Naomi, the
Talking about the main voyage of Oregon Pro Wrestling on June 26th. That event will be held at the Oregon Pro Wrestling School in Dolly. Here we see a product of said school.
It is our sweet, darling Naomi King, the Starlight.
As of today, officially celebrating her Wrestleversary, 1 year as an active competitor.
That's right. And what a year she has had.
What a better way to cap it off than by capturing new Texas Pro
the next competitor.
Women's Championship gold. Oh boy.
Wildest dreams. She is Statement Girl, Ella Envy.
Now, Dolly, I understand that Ella Envy had some words with you in the backstage area, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. I think it's important that we acknowledge that Ella is skinny. She identifies as skinny.
Yes, but both
physically, mentally, spiritually, psychologically.
All of the above.
All of the above.
A true skinny legend in every sense of the word, hoping to gain 10 or 15 pounds here tonight in the form of championship gold.
Absolutely.
You know, Ella Envy, a world-traveled competitor, a championship caliber athlete, former 4-time NWA Tag Team Champion. I'm sure she has many fans, both watching along at home on YouTube and in attendance here tonight, but there is no bigger fan of Ella Envy than the It Girl herself.
I have been instructed to say, no need to fear, Portland. The most beautiful, talented, amazing, gorgeous, wonderful, incredible girl is here. Ella Envy.
You know, I was worried there for a second. I'm glad there's no need to fear.
I was starting to fear.
And introducing the next competitor. From Houston, Texas, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, she is a honey badger in a singlet, MJ Santana.
Cornered tonight by the buzzball-toting #1 contenders for the Pandemonium Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships in New Fever. Your honey badger in a singlet, MJ Santana, is much more than meets the eye, Dolly Durkin.
And there's a lot that meets the eye.
There sure is. But I think sometimes people see the energy and the big smile on the face of MJ Santana. They see that honey badger entrance attire, and they think, well, maybe she's all sizzle and no steak, and then that couldn't be further from the truth.
I hear that. Oh, given some of the sizzle to referee Maddie Medina.
I was going to say, yeah, speaking of that pre-match attire, Maddie looks great. I understand removing it so as to be an impartial official, not to deter her vision, but
absolutely.
She looks great.
She did make a great honey badger.
And introducing the champion.
We have our 3 challengers. It is now time to welcome our champion.
Houston, Texas, she is beauty, she is beast, she is your new Texas Pro Women's
King in her 84th day as new Texas Pro Women's Champion, a title that's been held by the likes of Vert Vixen, Zeta Steele, Hyan, and a young woman by the name of Roxanne Perez. The latest in an illustrious lineage of that championship. It's good to be the king, says Charity, but certainly her work cut out for her tonight. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Ella not making any friends.
I will say the one thing that might not be skinny about her is the ego and the attitude.
You know, I'm going to tell her you said that.
Oh boy. Just make sure I'm out of the venue before you do. Thanks, Jordan.
The bell rings and we are underway. And earlier on tonight, we've already seen a championship change hands here in Pandemonium Pro Wrestling in a multi-person contest without the champion being involved in the decision. We have an extra component from a triple threat to a four-way match. The same could very easily happen here tonight, Dolly.
You're absolutely correct there.
You know, I was really looking forward to calling this match. I'm not sure if between Ella Envy's comments and the people's response, if we'll even have the chance.
Oh! Seems like MJ Santana took that perspective right into her own hands.
I mean, you can't say she didn't have it coming.
Got that right. Oh!
They may not agree on much. It may be every woman for themselves in this one, but Charity King, Naomi King, and MJ Santana can all agree they want no part of LA.
Absolutely not.
Ostensibly a triple threat match here once again. Very respectful here in the early going. MJ Santana, no stranger to this type of situation, competed in a four-way match back at Whatever Forever in Vegas, and though unsuccessful, it's very impressive. Against the likes of Miko Alana and Frankie B. Cover! Oh! Naomi King looking to steal it. And again, could have done so here. Charity King looking to retain the goal.
On the ropes.
No disqualification, but falls do not count anywhere. Rope break still very much in play. As we said, referee Maddie Medina right on top of the action.
Absolutely.
Alliance of sorts perhaps being formed between Naomi King and MJ Santana against the champion. What do you make of this?
I mean, Charity seems unfazed by it. I'll say that much. And one thing we know about Charity is that her mental game might be one of her sharpest edges in the ring.
It's a reason she became champion. It's a reason she successfully defended it against the likes of Jordan Blade and Gabby Forza in New Texas Pro. She told us earlier on tonight, I don't look past or underestimate my opponents. I just know I'm the king. I know I have this in the bag. I said, Charity, what happens if you lose New Texas Pro Gold outside of New Texas? She said, I can't conceive of that. That's not real to me.
Talk about the power of seeing what you want and getting after it and holding on to it.
Talk about the power of the king, dropping Naomi King, sending her to the outside.
Oh, that's some power right there.
Big time back suplex, made her think about it, and the champion showing why she is indeed the title holder. Here comes MJ once again.
Oh, and Ella.
Yeah, picking her moment and sending the champion face first to the corner post. Hard steel connecting with the cranium of Charity King, but MJ Santana.
The honey badger is gonna honey badge away.
Now proving, Dolly, that you gotta have eyes in the back of your head. If Ella and we were in a singles match, I'm not sure I would advise taking the moment to showboat, but it's more understandable, it's more excusable than a four-way like we're seeing here.
Absolutely.
A handful of hair here from Ella Envy. Referee Maddie Medina powerless to do anything about it. No disqualification in this matchup.
Oh my goodness.
MJ Santana gonna make her pay the price.
Absolutely.
Portland on her side here. Oh, but meeting shoulder first with that corner post. Say what you will about the more irritating aspects of Ella Envy's personality. She knows how to pick her moments, Dolly.
She knows how to move, and she knows how to work.
Cover. Kick out here. Now, Ella Envy, of course, tag team partners and real-life partners with former #1 contender who we saw fall to Amira and BK Westbrook. She told me earlier on tonight she wears the pants in that relationship the same way she is going to hold the new Texas Pro Championship after tonight.
Well, the first part of that sentiment doesn't surprise me. The second part, I'll wait and see.
Naomi King has a very different idea of how tonight's going to end. Sticking and moving, using that agility into a springboard missile drop kick to knock Ella Envy off her perch and back outside the ring. Again, 1 year in the business. To be at this stage in her career, having this type of an opportunity.
She goes.
Tope Suicida. It speaks to her own wherewithal, and it speaks to the training pedigree of the Oregon Pro Wrestling School, Dolly.
That's right, my friend. She's getting them all.
Charity King and Ella Envy here.
She's got a handful.
Going for some sort of tandem maneuver, but the honey badger.
What's happening up top there? Oh my.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a honey badger, Dolly Durkin.
Not what I expected to see in the sky.
Well, see it we did. Your eyes do not deceive you. And MJ Santana in full control right now. Just like we saw in Vegas, or heard in Vegas for that matter, capturing the hearts and minds of the Pandemonium faithful, but will it be enough to capture new Texas Pro Women's Championship gold? Not yet. And the size disparity just so much. MJ Santana giving up so much size to the champion. It makes it so much easier for King to kick out here.
Yep.
For a cradle. No, not enough.
I would have to imagine that Santana would have to really wear down Charity King in order to get a pin or a roll-up like that.
No question about it. Charity is not going to go down that easily.
Threw her right off.
Drops her with the Nelson. Charity King looking to retain, but it's another King.
Naomi King.
King on King violence here. Looking to cap off her first year as an active wrestler by winning the championship. And we have to acknowledge it, Dolly. Cover. First goes such a long way here in Pandemonium Pro Wrestling. We have to think if Ella or Naomi or MJ are able to win new Texas Pro Gold, that gets them an automatic plane ticket to Texas. As long as they hold that title, that advances their career tenfold in a completely separate territory.
What a perspective.
Black Widow applied here from MJ Santana.
Wow.
You know, she will be the most popular person in this room if she can make Ella Envy submit here.
Oh my goodness.
And maybe well on her way, center of the ring,
Might
nowhere.
be beyond this room.
No, yeah, no kidding. Nowhere for the It Girl to go instead. Drops her with a TKO, relying on that power to become new Texas Pro Women's Champion. But Naomi King breaks up the pin. You know, what's that conversation going to be like with BK Westbrook on the car ride and the plane ride home? If she wins the new Texas Pro Championship after he failed to become Pandemonium.
I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty one-sided conversation.
I think they usually are. MJ and Naomi now jockeying for position. MJ, I believe Naomi was looking to send her outside the ring, but instead careening into those ropes. And Dolly, as you know, those are hard steel cables.
Absolutely.
Very little give in those ropes.
Might not have gotten her out of the ring on it, but still achieved something with it.
Both women outside the ring. Precarious, precarious place. Those are unpadded floors on the outside here at Morrison Market. I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit, Dolly.
This is a true battle of size and strength. They're such a match for one another. Quite different the way that they move and the way that they work, but
that's just well in their desire to become champion, their fighting spirit here. To get really, really ugly, really, really quickly.
Oh!
Big boot there from MJ. Oh no.
Oh no.
Naomi King. He's going for snake eyes there, I believe, but MJ
no.
Santana cinches in a sleeper hold.
Oh no.
Control of the ropes, cannot get the win here. Again, not a Falls Count Anywhere match, but can certainly wear Naomi King out, can certainly incapacitate her and make it so she has one less opponent.
Oh!
Speaking of other opponents, in comes Charity
The
King.
other King.
King with the power, two
Oh
women
my goodness.
on her shoulders.
Talk about a feat of strength.
You've gotta be kidding me. Marching around the ring with him. Samoan drop. You know, Dolly, that is why the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, hand-gifted her the rights to the world's strongest slam. Power like that.
And that is why she is. Oh!
We saw it earlier on tonight. Spencer Scott taking advantage of Zeb St. One's handiwork to steal his television championship. Ella could do the same
my.
here. No!
Woo!
Kick out there from King. I mentioned Ella Envia.
Oh boy, giving some.
And again, this is not advisable. You got all three women down. Instead of staying on top of them, continuing the offense, you argue and showboat.
Right?
Yeah. The cockiness, perhaps the Achilles heel of Ella Envia, as has so often been the case. Now getting in the face of referee Maddie Medina.
Oh boy.
MJ Santana looking to make her eat those words.
Naomi King.
Yeah, these young women, not to be disrespected, not to be talked down to, not by Ella Envy, not here tonight, not with the new Texas Pro Women's Championship up for grabs. We got a hockey fight here between King and King in the corner. MJ Santana stomping away at Ella Envy.
Oh.
The Honey Badger in a singlet with a German suplex, putting that folk-style wrestling experience to good use. But a punt kick from Ella Envy. Uh-oh, don't look behind you, Ella.
She's still yapping.
You won't like the view.
Oh boy. There it comes.
World's strongest slam. Welcome to the Hall of Pain, Ella Envy. You know, Dolly, nothing but love to the Hall of Famer. I think that might have rivaled Mark.
I think that's incredible.
What a win here tonight for Charity King.
Absolutely beautiful. And not to be too biased here, but I really enjoyed watching that World's Strongest Slam.
Yeah, perhaps.
Might be one of the most satisfying finishers I've seen in a minute.
Perhaps karmic justice. Ella Envy's poor attitude coming around to bite her. Both her and partner BK Westbrook head back down south with no championship gold. She did not gain those 10 or 15 pounds of championship gold. Still skinny as ever, as Charity King sees day 85 as your new Texas Pro Women's Champion.